Oh, she's adorable. Look
She's
at
so
those
cute,
tears.
dude. She's so cute.
So how is she at home? She's good with the kids. She's good with the whole family. What's she like?
Dude, she's unbelievable with kids. She loves kids. She loves playing with kids. Um, if if there are kids over and the kids have friends over and she's inside, she loses her mind. She's like, let me outside. I want to play with the kids, you know?
And how long have you had her?
She's 6 years old.
Wow.
Yeah. So she's a little pupper. She's getting out of that puppy phase, but she's
Yeah.
crazy, man. She's a crazy dog.
You see?
Yeah. She's
So it keeps you on
she's
your toes, you know?
she's nuts. We've dude, we've yeah, we'll get into it. Come here, come here, come here. Up, come in, up,
Well, awesome. Hey,
up.
thanks for so much for doing this, man. As again,
Yeah,
Kim is your suggestion, and we actually have a few interns that have joined us, and so
cool.
one of them is helping me with the YouTube side, and this is something that she's organizing and prepping and just putting all the details together with customer interviews, and I'm really excited. We have another one that's coming up, so
Up.
um,
Good,
it'll be really cool. It's
good.
something we've been needing to do for some time, just to is you know I
Yeah,
about it, but uh, but thanks for being our test, huh?
for sure, man. Let's do it. Let's get into it. Do you want to record?
Yeah, I
Okay,
think yeah, I start. Okay,
cool.
all right, man. So let me just go. Let me just like I've got a few things here.
Okay.
So we'll just get right into it, sir. Well, again, Brandon, thanks so much for doing this with us and having a
Yeah,
conversation
man.
about your experience with Colorfil. This is be helpful, insightful, and as well, I'm hoping that we can just gather some, obviously your experience, but some stories as well about you and your pet and
Yeah,
just some other things. I think this will be really fun conversations.
cool.
So
Yeah,
no wrong answers, just be authentic as you can be, and
cool.
get right into it, shall we?
Sounds good.
Awesome. So our first question for you is tell me about your pet. As you just introduced, muffins or pumpkin, did you say?
We'll go muffins. That's
Muffins.
fine. Go. Let's go again. Tell me about your pet.
Tell me about your pet and what role does your pet play in your family?
So her name is Muffins. She's a 6 year old Jack Russell Terrier, and she's crazy. We love her, but she's insane. No joke. Um, we've probably had about 6 or 7 different trainers work with her on stuff, and we didn't know like where a lot of her behavior issues were coming from. So I would take her on 3 or 4 walks a day. We would play with her for like 20 minutes at a time, take a break. And it seemed like she was still not happy,
Yeah.
acting up. Um, yeah, just kind of like we had no idea what was going on. And so what's crazy about all these trainers is it took like the final trainer to say, no wonder she's acting up. Like there are candles all over your house.
Oh,
And
wow.
so like, yeah, I had no idea. Hey, come here. She doesn't want to be picked up. I had no idea that like the things we were doing to try and cover up her smell were actually hurting her.
Hmm.
Um, and so we were just looking for different solutions. Came across Colorfil on Facebook, and things have been a lot better since for sure. So I love to cook. I love to host, and I don't know if you've ever like walked into somebody's house when they invite you over for dinner, and the second you walk in, you go, oh, I don't know. Like that pet smell hits you in the face, right?
Yeah.
Um,
Yes. Were
I
you
was
getting
so.
Were you getting those reactions from any?
I wasn't getting those reactions, but I've had that experience
Oh
before.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay.
And so I come here, hey, come here, come here. She doesn't want to be picked up.
You look at
Hi,
that.
can you say hi?
Hi. Hey, muffins.
Can you say hi to Chad? Um,
She's focused on something.
she's focused on treats. Yeah, she just has a one track mind, man. So even though we weren't getting those reactions, I was so afraid of them that we were just like
Yeah.
covering smells up. I was going heavy on the candles, heavy on people coming over, and we'd probably host like a couple times a month. So it was super important for me to not have people come to my house and eat food and smell like there's a dog who
Yeah.
lives here who's part of the family. Um, yeah, so since we started with Colorfil, like things just they don't smell like candles anymore,
Mhm.
but they don't smell like dog anymore either. You
Got it.
know,
Yeah.
and she's a lot more calm. She's a lot more docile. She still loves to hunt. Like she still loves barking at squirrels and like running after birds in our yard and trying to chase them and hunt them, running after mice anywhere she can. She's never hunted a fox yet, but I have that dream for her because that's what her breed does
There
is
are
they hunt
foxes where
foxes.
you're
And
at?
there are some, yeah, but she was bred to hunt foxes.
Wow.
That's what Jack Russells do. So she's fast. She likes to run. She can go. She can just go for a really long time. Um, but
Very
yeah,
cool.
like before color fill, I think my experience with filters was like, oh crap, we haven't changed it in a while.
Yeah.
Go check it, and there was always a bunch of dust and dirt on it. And now like it's a thing we can actually get the kids to do. We can't get you to do it though. We
No.
can't get you to do it,
Muffins.
huh? Um, but yeah, it's something we can get the kids to do. Like, hey, go check and see what color it is.
Ah, yeah.
To them, it's kind of a game. Oh, now it's yellow. Great, let's change it. So,
Isn't that really
um,
interesting that it's it's an air filter, right? And it's not how that experience has changed. I mean, even for you, right? I mean, before even color fill, like what was that like having to change your air filter? I mean, and how
it,
different is that experience between pre-color fill and color fill?
yeah, before it was like one of those things on the honeydew list that I said I would do that I just kind of always forgot to do, and I usually did a little bit too late. Um, and there were times where it's like, hey, it's been a couple months, go check the filter. I don't know, it looks kind of dirty, doesn't need to be changed. Um, but now with Colorfil, it's literally something I can get my 10-year-old son to do. And he thinks it's a game. He's like,
Yeah,
oh, this is fun. Okay, cool. Yeah. Oh, look, it changed colors. So it's great. I mean, Colorfil's been awesome for our family and awesome for muffins because we don't like candles anymore, huh?
that's
And
great.
awesome for our friends and family who come over because they can eat
Yeah,
what I believe to be delicious food um, without that pet smell punch in the face when you walk in.
right, right.
Hi.
So, as you were talking in the beginning about having to go through all those trainers, and then finally your last trainer kind of really targeted what that issue was, and
Yeah.
so my follow up to that is like, then how has color fill using color fill in your home changed in your relationship with muffins, right, from what
She's,
it was
I mean,
before?
yeah, I mean, she's a better dog, and I think part of it is definitely the training, but I think the other part is, I mean, we've all been there where you're in a place and somebody sprayed way too much Axe body spray, and
Hmm.
you're like, get me out of here. Um, and I mean, she was experiencing that every single day. She was telling us with her behavior, like, hey, something's wrong. And we just didn't know. We couldn't, she can't, she does speak with buttons, but we
Yeah,
didn't have a button that said like, hey, these candles are like making me really uncomfortable and kind of upsetting me. Do something about it. Like she
that's a
just has a
really
button
that's a
for like
really great
outside.
yeah, that's a really
And
great point. And I think for a lot of pet parents, right? One of the things you learn over time is that you learn to understand how they speak or communicate. Time as you brought up, right? There through her behavior and through those things, like she was communicating
Yeah.
and through and as you even brought up, and I would imagine it's really helped the trainer has helped you and your family to recognize that how she's communicating or what she's communicating even.
Yeah.
That's really cool. Very
She's
cool.
a good dog. She's a good dog. We love her. She's amazing. She's absolutely part of the family. Um, and now
For
she
years.
just she's so cute.
She
Yeah.
is. They just perk up.
You know we're talking about you. Yeah. I mean, but a perfect day for her is like we go on 12 walks, we play for 10 hours,
Yeah.
and she gets to play with 20 kids. And like she's great with babies too. She nieces and nephews who come over who are just like 1, 2 years old, they'll play with her, and she's so patient and loving and awesome. She's a great dog.
So did you
You're a
did
great
you have a
pupper.
dog? Did you have a dog before Muffins or a pet?
As a family, no. I grew up with dogs,
Okay,
um, but she's our first in the family.
that's great. Wow, she
She's the
is
youngest
adorable.
sibling.
Yep.
Yeah, she's cute.
So did she ever walk today yet, or she's having her one of 12? She's doing
She hasn't, she's had 15 minutes of fetch in the house with a little ball,
yeah.
and then she's had some treats, but she's ready to go on a walk for sure.
Well, let me I just have one last question for you.
Sure.
If you had to go back in your life before Colorfil, what would you think you would be missing out of?
Um, I think I think we would be missing out on like a healthy, safe environment for muffins. And I think we'd be I think we just have a lot more chaos in the home.
Yeah.
Like we used to.
Yeah.
We'd have I mean she's chewed up like $300 boots before. Um like you know, she's dug up holes all over the yard. She used to do really intense stuff. And I think part of that was definitely she was a puppy, but part of that was like she was literally living in an environment that was not poisoning her, but
Yeah.
kind of
Yeah.
almost
Yeah.
unintentionally, right?
Yes.
So yeah, everything's better now that we don't have candles, huh?
That is great. Well, I appreciate you taking the time, Brandon, to chat with me. And I definitely, most definitely appreciate Muffins
Muffins, thanks.
joining
Can
us.
you, thank you for joining
Oh, look at
us.
those.